Today we will be looking at the Stomp and Escape Tyrannosaurus Rex, one of the latest offerings from Mattel's new Dino Escape range. Let's begin by looking at articulation. Disqualifying those required to work the action features, Rex's arms can move in a full 360-degree turn. The feet can twist a small ways at the ankles, though this was done to accommodate the Rex fitting in the package. Now looking at details, starting with the head sculpt, the definition of the sculpt is quite good, though not exactly as precise as seen on last year's epic roaring T-Rex. In addition to the typical folds and creases, the skin is also coarse and bumpy with scars scattered mostly on the head and upper body. Inside the mouth, the teeth are molded separately, an effective method at preventing paint run. Other details, like the tongue and soft palate, are pretty standard. Moving down to the body, the same coarse skin and scar details continue, with little other usual details such as musculature and bone structure showing through. Those become more prevalent on the bulky legs, which, along with the not too massive feet, do a fine job of keeping this figure upright. No stability issues here. The tail sports the usual skin crease details and turns in an inverted S-shaped curve. The base color of this figure is an earthy brown with yellowish tan adorning most of the underside and lower jaw. The upper portions have dark brown patterns scattered from the top of the head to the base of the tail. The same dark brown adorns the face surrounding the eyes, and on not only the talons, but on the finger claws too. Sadly, the dew claws are left unpainted. The inside of the mouth and teeth are molded in dark pink and beige respectively, and the eyes are a simple yellow with a black pupil. The Rex has two action features. The first is activated by twisting the tail left and right, which makes the articulated legs stomp. When each leg makes a stomp, a thunderous footstep erupts from the speaker. Pushing down on the large button on the figure's back will make the upper half of the Rex rear up and the jaws open, which will play a number of loud roars. When the head restraint is added in, the Rex can shake it to pieces, sometimes launching them a small ways. The three-piece head restraint is the sole accessory of the set and marks the return of capture gear for the first time since perhaps Hasbro's repaint lines. It's a cage-like contraption with little details for rivets and padding, though it's all molded in a dull metal color. The pieces hinge together and can be clamped around the Rex's head with a somewhat loose fit. And that concludes today's review of the Jurassic World Stomp and Escape Tyrannosaurus Rex from the Dino Escape series. From a playability standpoint, this is probably my favorite Rex sculpt offered from Mattel thus far, with its effective action features and capture gear being big points of interest. The legs, with movable hips and double-jointed knees, may prove useful in kit bashing a fully articulated figure. Challenge anyone? The detail and paint apps are sufficiently good, though personally I prefer those seen on the epic Roarin' figure. All in all, an excellent figure and a step in the right direction for Mattel. And that's all for this video, everyone. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more.